2,000 years later.
A few days ago, Bryce was talking crazy. He kept talking about the signs and the symbols. He kept talking about the signs and the symbols that he was seeing all over the place. And that he could see the world for what it really was. He kept saying that he could see people for who they really are. He was happy though. He was talking about his future. He was talking about going to Georgia Tech. And we were having a lot of spiritual conversations. He had a lot of questions. He had a lot of questions about spirituality and life. He kept asking me if I was okay or if his brothers were gonna be okay. And I kept telling him, yeah, all day. We sat in the car yesterday because we didn't have anywhere to go. And he sat next to me all day just talking. And I was stressed out. I was too stressed to really deal with it. And I kept telling him I had just started my period. We were on the streets again, homeless. The little job I got wasn't paying me all my money on time or in full. And I was so stressed out about taking care of my kids. Around 10 o'clock last night, I finally got us a hotel room. But we still had to wait for Brayden to finish working. We were parked behind Brayden's job waiting for him to finish working. And I told him, I said, Bryce, you have to dig within and fight these demons that you're fighting. I was told him I wasn't strong enough to help him right now. That I had my own demons that I was trying to fight. He was stressing me out so much that I started getting chest pains. When we got to the hotel and the two older boys went upstairs and left me in the car. And I was just trying to decompress because the whole day Bryce was just going. Bryce came back downstairs and sat with me. And I started telling him that he needed to get it together and toughen up, get his mind right. He tried to hold my hand, and I told him no, because he had me so upset, so anxious. I was like, I can't deal with that energy right now, baby. I wouldn't let him grab my hand. I wouldn't let him hold my hand. Because his energy was so intense. I could feel the pain in his soul, and it was breaking my heart. We went back upstairs to the hotel room. Brayden was already sleeping. It was cold, so I asked him. No, before that, I had my chest pain, so I was in the bathroom cleaning up. And he kept checking on me. Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, you gonna be okay? Mommy, are you okay? I said, yeah, I just need to calm down, baby. I just need to calm down. After like 30 minutes, I came out the bathroom. And it was so cold in the room. I asked him to go downstairs and get my favorite blanket. After 20 minutes, I didn't see him. So I went downstairs. I checked the car. The blanket was gone. So I know he came to the car, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I came back up to the room and I saw that he left his phone and his wallet and his shoes. I sat there for a minute. I sat there for like 20 minutes just thinking like, come on, I know you're gonna come back. I know you're gonna come back. He still didn't show up. So I woke up Brayden. I told Brayden to go walk around, go look for him. Brayden left, and I felt something in my soul. I just started bawling, crying. And then Brayden came back without him, and I started bawling, crying some more. Brayden was like, calm down, he's okay. But I knew in my heart he wasn't. His dad, he talked to his dad yesterday, and that's when it got worse. It got worse after he talked to his dad. Before he talked to his dad, he was just talking for a few days, just talking about, just in circles, just talking about life, about the things that we were going through as a family over the last couple of months being homeless, the things that he had to see me go through because we were homeless. But after he talked to his dad, he started getting paranoid. Like, I asked him to walk across the street to get me a ginger ale, and he was paranoid. Started talking about not being trapped by doors and mirrors. So this morning when he disappeared, I texted his dad, and I was like, I wish you would disappear from our lives forever. In that moment, I knew something was wrong with my baby. And I cried myself to sleep. I woke up 7 o'clock this morning. That was at like 4:30. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, still no Bryce. I started calling everybody. Nobody heard from him. No friends. Nobody heard from him. I called my brother, and my brother said he was going to start making phone calls. My brother called me back, and he said there was a report that somebody got hit by a train at 4 in the morning. In my heart, I knew it was my baby. I called the hospital. They wouldn't give me any information on the phone, so I went to the hospital, and I couldn't stop crying because I knew it was my baby. I knew it. Brayden kept telling me he wouldn't do something like that, but he hasn't ever acted like how he's been acting for the last 3 days. Finally, the nurse walked up to us with a piece of paper in his hand. and said, "This is the number of the detective." We ID'd the body, and it's Bryce Zane Gowdy. My baby walked in front of a train and killed himself.
Anything else on you?
She was on Facebook Live.
I've been begging for help for months. For months I've been begging for help.